Good afternoon and welcome back. I'm Matthew Montella, your language expert, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about language goals today. So if you haven't become familiar with the idea of language goals, this video is for you. If you're studying on your own, this will really help you. You need goals every single week as you maintain your structure and your rhythm of your studying. And even if you're studying with a center or a teacher, you should have some goals on your own outside of the class. Now, one important thing is if you're working with an instructor, they should be giving you some idea of some goals you could work on. For example, you need to differentiate your long and your short vowels, or you need to work on your R pronunciation, so forth. Maybe it's a grammar term, maybe it's remembering idioms, but your language goal should be something related to what you're doing, obviously, because this is building your stamina. So at the beginning of every week, I sit down, maybe I review my notes, maybe I check in with my teacher and say, okay, what do I want to work on this week? And that way, I'm not just going through my class, I'm not just going through my studies, but I'm making a conscious effort all week long to really notice these, and I would say 3 goals. That's a good optimal number. Too much and you won't be able to remember all of them or keep track or really pay attention to them all. 3 is a good number. So for example, my goal this week, I might decide to reduce even further and I might say, okay, I just want to work on my long and my short vowels, and I'd really like to use these 5 idioms. So I have 2 goals. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to post those goals up. That's the first thing. You want to keep them visible, or you'd like to have them maybe on a cell phone where you have a reminder tell you every day, oops, did you work on your goals? Have you checked on your goals? Are you working towards them? So what kind of goals do you need? We've talked about some of the concepts. You need to make sure you can measure them, figure out whether or not you're doing it. Okay, so if I'm saying that I'm going to work on my idioms, what does that look like? I'd like to be able to use at least 4 of the 5 by the end of the week. They need to be things that are doable. Don't make these huge, long goals that are going to be impossible. You should look at it as a week segment, not a month segment, not anything more, a week. So then you can give yourself a prize, a nice little pat on the back. Maybe you go out for a nice dinner or a drink afterwards, whatever it means to you. You need to also make sure that they're really specific. And so I see a lot of times someone will say, I'll work on idioms. No. We're going to work on these 5 idioms from class. So really paring down. This helps you focus. Now, what do you do with these goals? Okay, you're going to, like I said, keep them posted. And so you're going to keep them conscious during the entire week. So every time you go to use your target language, you're thinking to yourself, my 3 goals. And you're not worrying as much about all the other elements of language. You're worried about those 3 goals. So you might be learning the subjunctive in class, but then when you go to talk on the phone, you're thinking to yourself, okay, yes, I want to use a little bit of the subjunctive lesson, but I also have these other learning goals, and that's what I'm going to focus on. Okay, I hope this helps you. Get on your goals today. 3 goals, you can do it. Have fun. Thank you.